Here's another urgent update about the risk of using mechanics lien to get a title for a vehicle and why it's very commonly a fraudulent method. So there's an article that you always see them about towing companies and mechanic shops using fraud to get titles for vehicles. And here's one from Indianapolis from a couple years ago, where the scheme involved defrauding people who are upside down in their vehicles and using the mechanics lien law. Here's a really good article that came out today from a law firm in Florida where a shop owner was arrested because he was using mechanics liens improperly. This firm, Kelly Cronenberg, specializes in this type of fraud investigation, and it prevents owners of vehicles and lien holders from losing their rights when a unauthorized or fraudulent repair shop is using the method to strip out somebody's ownership. And it says here, some repair shops ignore the law with impunity, meaning that there are circumstances where there's what's called lien sale piracy. Consumers are losing vehicles because fraudulent body shops, repair shops, towing companies are falsifying records for mechanics liens to strip out ownership names from a title. And the way it works is that the shop will file some paperwork saying that their vehicle was brought in for service. They didn't pay the bill. They're supposed to send out notices to the current owner and lien holder, giving them an opportunity to clear it up. The problem is a lot of times they're sending out false notices to the wrong addresses with just blank papers in the envelopes, so nobody knows what's going on. In this case, the owner of the vehicle and lien holder found out what was going on and contacted the Florida DMV to request a hold on the title, which is exactly what they did. The DMV put a hold on the title. Detectives went to the shop. The owner admitted he had the vehicle, and he would not agree to this offer of releasing the vehicle. The detective arrested the shop owner. So the reason that this happens is because there are some unscrupulous body shops, towing companies, repair shops that will put ads on Craigslist saying, look, give us $400 or $500 and we'll get you a title for your car. And they use this lien sale process, which is very highly audited and regulated, and it's a privilege for body shops to be able to do this, but they're not supposed to do it for fraud. In this case, it came back to haunt them, and it's so prevalent that the American Association of Motor Vehicle Administrators, basically DMV industry trade group, has come out with a best practices guide for DMVs to prevent mechanics lien fraud. It's so prevalent that there's a 39-page document that the DMV organization came out with last year in March to prevent the unauthorized use of mechanics lien. So that being said, make sure that you understand that the mechanics lien process is not something to design, or even abandoned vehicle process is not something designed to get you a title for a vehicle that you've purchased and lost a title, you have a lien on it, there's a bank loan that still has amount owing. This is not designed for that process. This is designed for a process of a licensed automotive facility to recover losses if they've honestly fixed, repaired, or stored a vehicle and the owner doesn't come forward. This is not to be used as an alternate method of title recovery. There's many other methods for that. You can find on our website, there's legitimate legal ways you can get a title. You don't have to resort to this because, as you can see, there's people going to jail for this. This person was sentenced to 20 years for lien fraud. And you don't want to be part of that if you're an innocent bystander, innocent vehicle owner, or even if you're a repair shop, you want to make sure you do the process right. But this article here, this is an excellent practice area for this attorney, Kelly Cronenberg firm in Tampa, specializing in this, preventing innocent consumers and honest lenders from losing rights in vehicles because of unscrupulous automotive facilities improperly using mechanics liens to strip out title records for their own benefit and profit.